Now, Bennett argues that America's founders, who, quote, lauded virtue, would be opposed to the mainstream legal concept that pornography is protected speech under the First Amendment. The same founding fathers that owned slaves, and they had sex with them. They would be opposed to this. Really? Seriously?
It's rumored that Benjamin Franklin took part in orgies at the Hellfire Club in London. It was like a secret hangout.
Nothing wrong with that.
And he was like, he had a big smile on his face, from what I understand. Ben was he was the man.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm in favor.
They lauded virtue, but see what she's mistaking as virtue. They didn't laud like sexual virtue. They lauded virtue as people who had a yearning for justice, at least among that small elite of white men that took over the country from the British. But I mean, if you read the just some of the basic tenets of the Constitution, those are the things that they were for, not like puritanical sexual beliefs. Which if you read a lot of if you read like the autobiography of Ben Franklin, he is totally against puritanical, and they came up in that, like, where a lot of the Puritans were still alive.
A lot of the
we're about the Enlightenment and freedom and sexual. They weren't about that stuff. They weren't about like the Christian morality at all.
And a lot of the founders were actually theists, or you know what I mean?
Actually, theists and deists. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't. They believed in a God, but not a God that concerned himself with the petty, everyday lives of little ant creatures that are human beings.
Right, and a lot of them were. I mean, there's a few of them that were humanists as well, and they didn't really buy into this. Like you said, the puritanical Christian mentality. And it's just kind of amazing, the whole rewriting of who the founding fathers really were by these people that seem to ascribe their values onto the founding fathers. The same thing that they do to, Jesus and their religion itself, is that they say, well, obviously God hates the things that I hate.
Well, I guess if you want to be like technically correct, this nation was founded by, if you want to say the Puritans originally founded the country, yeah, they were a religious people. But their whole sect died out because people became disinterested in being Puritans, like the generations of the next Puritans. Yeah, basically they were like, this sucks. It's totally inhibitive on my life. I don't like it, and so Puritanism died out. And a lot of what the founding fathers were about was a complete reaction against Puritanism. Puritans were hanging Quakers. Back then, if you know about, and they were insane. A lot of them were totally insane, like insane, like that movie Red State by Kevin Smith with that insane preacher. That they were that level of religious insane. They would kill and hang people for, being gay or not being a believer.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and share with your friends. If you want to see more, go to our channel at youtube.com/TYTNation. And if you really want to support the show, support this channel, go to our fundraising campaign at www.patreon.com/TYTNation. The website is in the description below. Thank you guys, and keep watching.